Hello! Welcome in, everybody. Congratulations, Bad at Buttons, on redeeming first. You get to be the first viewer to redeem the first redemption of the stream, which was also first on this fine Friday, which I keep forgetting that it's Friday. So happy Friday, everybody, and congratulations, Buttons, you get to be first today. Okay, Menzel, thank you for redeeming third, or thirst. Which is very funny. Also, hello, Petula Cobra. Lovely to see you all. I am unflappably optimistic today. I refuse to be anything other than optimistic. We have a better controller today, sort of, ish. There's pluses and minuses to this controller, and I don't just mean the start and select button. Ha ha! Great joke. It tried. So we have a bit of an improvement here, which is we have a much more effective D-pad. And I like that. It is, in fact, significantly more effective. But the difficulty, which I think I will run into, is, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, in the controls within the fact that this is like the emulated online version of this game. ZL and ZR is what gets you your rewind and your suspend menu from where we create save states, and those are not found here. Those are now found here as two little buttons that I'm going to have to press, which means I actively have to let go of either my ability to move Link or my ability to stabby stab things, or both, in order to access the suspend menu. Which is probably fine. If I'm accessing it anyway, either I'm safe or I'm dead. So I really don't see what difference it's gonna make. But we'll see. And then we also have a somewhat slight improvement. So as you guys know, the guide that I was working with last time I was playing this is inferior. It's not actually, like, it doesn't have all the things that I tend to look for in a guide. It had many of them, but it did not have any indication of when your overworld travel was going to hit what I think is potentially called an action screen, which is basically where you bump into that side-scrolling view and you have something that happens, often enemies. And it did not discuss that at all. I'm going to take a pause for a second. Better controllers. You successfully replaced the drifting joysticks. That's amazing. I'm pretty sure we just sent ours in and we're like, yo, this is unacceptable. And I think they work when they came back, but I'll be honest, this is kind of why I had this one, and why we have this one, because that was sort of our choice, was to just get better controllers. But I'm really, really impressed that you were able to fix those. It took so long. It does. It did do that thing. You are right. And so good job and good for you for doing that yourself. I hope that sense of accomplishment leads to a warm glow throughout the rest of your day. So the guide that we were working with last time failed to tell us about action screens, which was problematic for me in terms of understanding when it might be valuable for me to create save states, for example, so that I could fit the manner of this game's style better into the way that I play games. And so the game and I were having some personal disagreements, and that's okay. So I now have a second guide, not a different guide, because the first guide is really the only one that I found so far that has, like, the pictures and the layout that allow me to understand it quickly at a glance, which is something that I need to do when I'm actively streaming. And I need to remind myself of something that I've already read, because there's a lot. There's a lot. But I have found a guide that works in tandem with it that actually, like, it's all text. But it does actually explain the action screens, and it seems to have, at least at this point, an indication of what types of enemies we might be fighting or what may be coming up, or potentially strategies to defeat said enemies depending on how important they're considered to be. We'll see how it goes, because I am still trying to, like, just figure out this game in general, and I think, like, again, I'm unflappably positive. don't want to be defeated by this game is really what it comes down to. So I do want to aim to keep going, and I think what that might mean is today we do a little bit of grinding. So I have read ahead. Apparently, the next section that both of these guides go through, you prefer all text walkthroughs. So I struggle, buttons, honestly, all text walkthroughs, in my experience, typically give better information. So I can absolutely vibe with that, and I used to swear by them. But I've specifically found that there can be a problem in all text walkthroughs that I have run into, again, specifically in Zelda games, which is that often there is an assumption that I know what things are called when that has never been explained. And so things will be referenced sometimes without enough context for me to build into an understanding of, like, what I'm supposed to do. But mostly the thing that I've struggled with is there are certain games that give you a lot of directional directions. And those ones I can struggle with, which was very interesting because if you remember last stream, I was advised by my guide that when I left the cave that I was in, I needed to go to the left to enter a forest square. Welcome in, Settle Down Beavis. Zelda II, Quest of Lonk. Do you know what's funny? I almost typed Adventure of Lonk into Twitter today because I can't spell sometimes, and that's okay. But I did catch it before I sent my tweet. So that's good. So it told me that I needed to go left in order to get to this forest square, and so I tried doing that like 3 times before I realized that the square I was looking for was to the right. And the reason it took me that long is I do have a mild form of dyslexia, and so I presumed that the mistake was my error, and I kept double checking to make sure I was actually going left, rather than presume that the walkthrough maybe had made a mistake. And so something that depends strongly on lefts and rights can be difficult for me to understand, and specifically because overworld movement in both the original Legend of Zelda and in this Legend of Zelda is very left, right, up, down focused. I wanted to make sure that I at least had access to a guide that had some pictures, so that maybe it would show me like a picture of the map when it was giving me directions, so that I could make sure I was even in the right zone of the world. Really, truly, that's just a me thing. But definitely the walkthrough that I found that was all text absolutely has better information in it. It is a much better guide in general. So we're gonna see how this goes. Because like I said, I'm having some struggles. So the next section that both of these guides take me through is apparently optional at this time, but if you can do it, whenever you can do it, it does make the game significantly easier, and that's going through Death Mountain before I go through the next palace. And Death Mountain, I kind of presumed was final boss territory. It is not in this instance, but it is a way to get a very important item. So, if that's what I'm gonna do next, then let me tell you what I'm gonna do first. And that is try to do a little bit of level grinding. I don't know how this is gonna go, because it feels like there's a lot of fighting in order to get levels, and I die a lot. And so my goal is going to be twofold. The first is, I'm already in the seaside town of Saria, I believe. Let's just double check that. Water town of Saria. Very lovely. Very lovely. I mean, she's a forest nymph, but okay. So the water town of Saria is where we are, and we are going to pop around this town a little bit and see if we can figure out the secret of this town, because I think the secret of this town is going to help me in my quest to do some grinding. And then we can wander around kind of the swamp and the forest areas, try to get our bearings with some of the enemies. Do we have upward or downward thrust yet? We do not. We do not have upward or downward thrust. We only have crouch, stab, and regular stab. And jump stab. We have stabs. No thrust. So we're gonna try going around the swamp and doing some grinding, and until I start doing that, I don't know what level of patience I'm gonna have for it, but what I'm noting is my life is 4 and my magic is 3. Could be 4. But my attack is at level 2, and so it would be nice to try to plug a couple more levels into that attack before I then have to blitz through Death Mountain. Various horizontal thrusts. Correct! Exactly, Settle Down Beavis. That's where we're at. That's where we are at with various horizontal thrusts. I do want to point out again, because, like, okay, so first of all, I love this jump. I love that his sword and or shield and or whatever, like, that's just great. I do want to point out that there's a couple of really cool things about this game. So the first is the art. In the side-scrolling zones, when this is the pixel art that we're looking at, like, look at what they've managed to do with the water, especially with the grass, with the clouds, even with Link himself. They have done, I think, a fantastic job of taking pixel art to, like, a whole new level in this game, which is really cool, and I look forward to the fact that I know that that kind of continues with A Link to the Past. But this is where we are right now, and so this is what we're going to admire. I think it's delightful. And all of the music is pretty engaging. Even when I'm being infuriated by the game, the music is still delightful. So we're just going to see how far we can get before I want to break my controller again. So we're in the water town of Saria. Hello, sir. Eyes of Ganon are everywhere. Be careful. Okay. I will do that thing. I really like that blip noise. It felt like a thumbs up to me, which was lovely. Everywhere. The eyes, they are everywhere. So if I were not using a guide, I would absolutely not find the next item that I'm going to be trying to go to. Okay. We're gonna walk faster than that, Crone. So apparently, in this empty house, I was supposed to be suspicious. Someone somewhere says that to you and then turns into a bat. Oh my gosh. Hello, Dioneer. Welcome in. Those clouds could be enemy clouds. They could be. But I don't have upward thrust yet. How am I supposed to stab the clouds? But let me tell you what I can stab, chat. I can stab this table. So I stabbed the tablecloth, and I found a mirror. 1,000% would never have found this item without a guide. I don't know what it's good for, but it's fine. I was trying to teach my 9-year-old nephew how to look up text walkthroughs because they're superior, and it also teaches a good research skill and reading comprehension / direction following skill. Yeah, absolutely. And he was like, oh, I can look them up on YouTube. Lady Kiwi Wobble indeed. So first of all, not only do I feel extremely old right now, thank you to your nephew, but also it's very interesting to have like such differing opinions around walkthroughs and guides and that sort of thing. YouTube guides are my very last go-to at all times. I do not enjoy them for a number of reasons. And one of the biggest reasons why I don't enjoy them is it's a lot harder to vet them as valuable quickly. Whereas I can generally do that with a text-based guide, like within a few sentences. It's very hard to vet them as good walkthroughs. It's very dependent sometimes, I think, on differences in play styles between the person doing the video walkthrough and myself. In terms of accomplishing that, YouTube guides suck. And the other thing is, I often find they get interrupted by, like, ads or shameless plugs or, like, explanations of, like, what else the creator does, which is great and all, but, like, I don't know when I'm going to get to the useful information. So, sometimes I do it, but mostly it needs to be a strongly visual game if I'm going to be doing that. Oh, I did not know I could control F a YouTube video, because normally I just use other guides. Have terrible audio. Oh, Petulant Cobra, yes, the audio file in me is very, very aware of that. Did anyone else notice the colors having some struggles there? Ooh. Buttons, you make a solid point there. Okay. So what's interesting is that mirror is actually vitally important. And I'm wondering how much I would have died without a guide. Hello. I need to talk to you. Oh, you found my mirror! Follow me! So as with all towns, one presumes... Okay, so there's nothing under that table. One presumes that there's something special in the town, usually in a basement. And if we don't find that mirror under that table, we also, don't find the basement, which is very not exciting. What up, Willis? Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I appreciate that. I am still going with my tried and true. There's definitely other flavors of tea that I should be putting in this cup sometimes, but especially when I stream in the morning, the maple flavored tea that I have is just ideal for me. So that's what we continue with today. Oh, that's really sweet. I hope you are having a fantastic, fun, and fine Friday today. What up, Wills? I only use YouTube guides when there's something I need to find that can't be easily explained via text. That is a very good reason to use them. It's behind the 30-second rock on the left past the landmark on the side of the road between X and Y. See, that's actually why, right there in a nutshell, is why I tend to focus on, rather than, even knowing that guides that are all text tends to be better or more specific, I often will choose a lesser guide with pictures if I can get away with it. Valid question, Buttons. How much of this is actually just the preference because that was all we had as a kid? So, we have now learned a spell which I think is going to be very interesting. This is the life spell. As you can see, it is extremely expensive in terms of the toll it is going to take on our magic. However, I do note that what we have found so far in this game is that none of the enemies drop health. You have to go to a town and talk to a shady lady to get your health back, which is fine. You just have to find a side chick somewhere to get your health back, and I accept that. But we do get magic drops pretty regularly, and the thing is, at this point, I don't need magic often. I need it sometimes, but not all the time. And so this is actually a way of kind of turning the magic drops potentially into health drops if we need them. So what I've actually learned is that the two types of magic drops are not the same. The blue magic drop is like a small refill, but the red magic drop will refill your magic bar to full, no matter what it is at. And so those especially, if we see a red magic drop, we can absolutely just use the life spell and then pick it up. And that's kind of cool, because that gives us an opportunity to get a little bit of health back sometimes when we're stuck. And I figured that was kind of important to get before I started doing some enemy grinding, because you can't grind using save states. You need to collect the experience. So sure, I could save state every screen, and I probably will, because, I'm terrified at this game. It is very hard, and it is not very nice to me. But it is a lovely, lovely option now to be able to heal ourselves a little bit. Congrats! You got a life! I mean life. I don't have a life. Come on. Beavis, I really love your encouragement. Thank you for that. Correct observations. Dink, 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 dink. Okay, so those are the things that we can get in this town, which is lovely. Cool. And so the next part of my guide specifically takes me through how to get to Death Mountain. And we're not going to do that immediately, because as I said, I would really love the ability to stabby stab stab a little more effectively, if I can get it, because our attack is only at level 2, and I would like it. Keeps filling your magic until it's full, so you can cast while it's feeling. Ooh, that would be interesting to double check. That's especially helpful because if my magic is low, I can't cast the life spell, and so I need it to refill to a certain point before I can. But I wonder if I'll be able to get the timing right on that. I certainly need to switch to the life spell, then pick up the potion, and then, like, spam. Oh my goodness. If that's true, okay, that definitely needs to be tested, because if that's true, that means that I could theoretically, if I get the timing right, cast a spell more than once as it's fueling. You know? Like, it goes up, and then I cast life and it drops back down, and then I cast life and it drops back down. If it actually just fills until it's full, I can absolutely get full health no matter what it's at, which would be cool. I don't know if it's true, though, so if you recall correctly, that's an amazing hack. Life hack, literally. But if you do not recall correctly, well, we'll see. The next time I get a potion, I might try it and see what happens. We're pretty low stakes right now, it feels like. Okay, this is the stab button. This is the jump button. I need to remind myself of these things. Okay. So, my experience, there's like a single forest square here. I just need to figure out where I want to do my level grinding. The excitement is real! Oh, you're wrong? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Cast first, then refill. So no life hacks. Sag day. I'm pretty sure I didn't get... Ooh. Ooh, these guys take 2 hits to die. Fascinating. Each bar is 32 points of magic. A red potion gives 256 points, which fills you up if you had all magic bars. Ooh, very interesting technicality. Come here, Mr. Blue. Ooh! Nope, wrong button. That's the correct button. I know I don't need to do this, and it is just a blue potion, but I did lose life, and I didn't use any magic. So let's see if we can remember how buttons work. Ooh, that gave me a little bit back. I like that. Okay, so we've learned the mechanic of how it works, and that is a valuable thing to know, in my opinion. We have learned. Blue potion refills 1 block, red potion refills 8 blocks. Whew! Me? I don't work! Good point, buttons. Good point. So, this screen is relatively easy, so I figured I'd go try destroying all sorts of enemies if I could. Oh my gosh, they're tall jumps versus their, like, short jumps. There is definitely an enemy in some game that I have played that does this. Short. I find them overwhelming. Huh. Not bad. If you cast while refilling, you can get filled up at the same time since you don't have all magic bars yet. Okay. And so right now I could totally do that. But that will get... Oh my gosh. My spacing. My placement. 'Twas not good, chat. 'Twas not good. Okay. Okay. But you know, that was relatively successful. So the point bag won't respawn, but I wonder if the enemies will if I just go back into that forest square. I will take this. Oh! You turned! Turned. Yeah, we'll take that refill. See, they drop the magic refills so often that it actually feels like this is designed to kind of be the life mechanic. You know? any Zelda 2 screen you can walk away from is a success. Oh wow, we've had so many successes and also many failures. That's fine. This game is hard for me. Do you have enemies? You do not? Okay, so because I have cleared this out and got the point bag, I do not get to refight this screen. That is fine. I'm sure. I'm sure it's fine. It just means I'm gonna have to go locate some other... Okay, you know what? Before I do that then... Actually... Let's do a couple more of these. Oh, nope. 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 I don't like that they do not have a pattern in their jumps that I can detect. They probably do have a pattern. One presumes. But like, it's not like they have an order of small jumps versus big jumps. Why did that work? Okay, I hit him before he hit me. Nice to know. Delightful. So I have all my magic back. I need to find the life lady. Hello. Side chick? It's not you, right? It's not you. There's no pattern, it's random. The worst! Okay, you are also not my side chick. That's fine. Nope. Hello. Please let me help you. Come inside. Sounds good. Hello? This is fine. It just, you know, it feels accurate, Beavis. That's it. That's what we've got. I am going to be at the healer house so often because of, you know, my fear. Could have lifed yourself and talked to the old lady. Yes, I could have. I could have done that too. I had options. Because of the town that I'm near. I did have options. So we will, once again, save in our actual save slot. Ooh! Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I'm not doing well at this. This is fine. You know what, chat? This is fine. I'm just gonna die a bunch. Oh my gosh. Why didn't you die? We're fine. So the thing that I wanted to know is if I went into a town, whether that forest would respawn, and I have learned that the answer is yes. And I've also learned that running back and forth between that square and this one might just be my capability right now. Is that the old lady that can heal me? Because I thought she was supposed to be wearing purple, but she is definitely wearing orange. Yes, please. I would very much enjoy having my life back. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's moments like that that allow me to say, sometimes this game just kicks my butt. But we are now at 483 out of 500, and that is not bad. I just hope we'll make it. I hope we'll make it. We are going to save obsessively, because that is what we do here. That is what we do here. Sherbert Woman is the magic lady. You know what? It is the exact color of orange sherbet, and I respect that. Okay. Blobs. Ooh. I do like that if I time it correctly, I can kind of get both hits in on those guys 497. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Hello, I like daisies. Welcome in. Lovely to see you again. How are you doing this fine Friday? Getting your butt kicked is the first step to being sorta okay. That is, you know what? That seems accurate to the Legend of Zelda franchise. Sherbert Woman sounds like knockoff Sherwin Williams. Amazing. Okay, let's get our butt kicked by the screen again. I just need to not have... Whoop! Attack. Yes. This is what I want. Yes? Yes. I press the start button to accept this? Do I not? Yeah. Either that or the select button. Shoot, which button? This is fine! We figured it out! We were, however, in the middle of trying not to die, and I definitely need the game to respect that more. Probably should have done something with that. Okay. So I don't know if I am allowed to conclude that I can now kill them in one hit. I probably need to get a fresh one. Hello. Cool! They now die in one hit. Oh, nope, my timing was off. Actually, my placement was off. I was not in the right physical location to not get hit by his arc. Which is, I think, a problem I'm going to struggle with routinely. So we are going to run back to town. Oh, fairies! I do enjoy fairies. They were far away, though. We are going to flee. And then we are going to save, because that was a successful level. It's good, it's good. I prioritize attack and life. Magic isn't as important yet. That's fair. The specific thing, so thus far I have not been prioritizing anything, it seems like. I've just been taking whatever the level up that I hit was automatically. And so I understand that that's not strategic at all. I was just like, whatever, this is the next thing. It's fine. But at this point, I definitely want to at least get the level 4 attack. And I don't know how many points that is yet. That's fine. So we're looking to get 700 more experience points. We shall create a suspend point here. Yes. 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 We really only have the magic to cast life once. And I don't think leveling up magic again will give us the ability to do it twice. I do like that I can one-hit kill those jumping dudes now. That certainly makes that more possible. But they are only 5 experience. However, I guess the point of grinding is if you're getting a guaranteed 5, and I can learn how to do that without, like, completely wrecking my health each time, the guaranteed 5 is better than, like, a 30, but to trade for all of my life. A 30, but dead. So, I don't mind the blobs. Yes. Oh. Well, I don't need that, though. I'll take it anyway. Ooh! Now the blobs die to the sword beam, chat. Gosh, level 3 is intense. I don't even have to go anywhere near those dudes. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that. It is, in fact, sweet. Ooh! Sorry, did that guy also just die to the sword beam? Nope. Nope. Got it. Nope. It is weird to me that their hops, like, they don't hop on the same pixel. So I did definitely lose life there, and that's okay. Like, standing in one place for one of the arc dudes is not... Oh, okay, sure, we just traded that, that's fine. Is not... Like, if I find the spot for the one hopping dude where his arc doesn't land on me and I can stab him, the next hopping dude can be off by a pixel, because their spawns are like staggered by pixel, and it means that I have to think of it in terms of that directional space, which is fine, but it certainly makes those screens like screens that I have to pay attention to. 2-for-1 deal. We're gonna hear this music a lot, I think. They've done a really good job, in my opinion, with like, you can tell that this is simple in terms of what sounds and soundscapes they have access to. I think they've done a really good job creating atmosphere with their music, and I enjoy it. Okay, so my goal is to finish that forest screen and still have enough life that I feel safe crossing the bridge and doing something else. You know? And will I? Will I ever? Will I ever feel safe doing that? It's hard to know. I will fight the blocks. Got him. Got him. Love it. Forest. Whoa, 2-for-1! I do enjoy that. Okay, so we could just leave, but we are not going to. We are going to try to get better at this. Oh, I thought I was safe there. I'm not safe. Got him. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do... Oh! I thought this bridge only had bubbles. What does it have these guys here for? Oh, I hate these guys! I thought this bridge only had bubbles! Whew! That was a risk. I made a risky choice, chat. Ooh! I think this is the forest screen? Nope. 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 Hello. No and bad. Okay. Okay. I don't like that this spider is following me. I don't understand the spider. Okay. Gimme. 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 Okay. Interesting. I think I have to jump to hit those guys? Okay. 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 Chat, we're still alive. They really go in on the vibrato on this soundtrack. That's amazing. Maybe the bridge leveled up? I mean, I'll be honest. I never crossed the bubble bridge. I kept dying. Lady Kiwi Cake is a lie. No. Lady Kiwi Warm is the next emote. My gosh, it's almost like you pay no attention, K-Mental. Rude. Okay, so I'm going back. Up. Maybe it's which direction I'm going on the bridge. Cause they nope. Hate the bubbles. Hate the bubbles. Get me out of here. I have no desire to be here. Road. Thank you, Road. Thank you for your safety and protection. I mean, I could probably handle one more. No. Maybe. I will take another one of these. Whoops! Wrong button. That will plague me for a long time, I think. Okay, nothing else this way. Because it's the little blobs. It's the blob one. It's not the evil monster. Because you're still alive. I am still alive. You're right. I am successfully still alive. And so this time we can heal our life and our magic. We only have 175 experience points. Okay. I accept. So, sherbet lemon here. Yeah. Magic is back. Life is also back. Great visit. You ladies are great. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. It's good. It was a good one. Very useful. Okay, I'm starting to understand the value mechanic of the level grind. I understand the concept. This is good. Part of me is really, really tempted to just be like, what's the most? How many levels can I put in anything? Can I just do that all right now, slowly, like 175 experience at a time? Last time I played this game, I was so sweaty because I was just terrified constantly and anxious all the time. We're doing better so far today. This is fine. We're fine. The JRPG long early over level grinds. Okay, Menzel, it's almost like you've played Ultima. That was it, right? It was Ultima that you just like level grinded until everything was at max before you did anything. It's just about the value. So for me, this reminds me a lot of like my Pokemon strategy, which is about leveling until I'm a little bit over level, like every time I need it, but only till a little bit. Like I've never been one to grind to like the max level that I can get for a Pokemon each time I do like a gym, but I definitely go for a little more than I think I need pretty routinely. My strategy in a lot of games, grind until I will take. Oh no, I missed. This is fine. Oh, rude. I thought I had that one. I did not have that one. That's okay. This screen is not doing great, but we're fine with it. Rude. Okay, let's see if we can still do the forest, and then we can... Okay. See, the problem is the hop height really makes a big difference as to when I can hit them. I just want practice remembering to collect those. I mean, I say it like it's a problem. That is, in fact, the point of the game, I would expect. Okay. I do not want a Moblin. Thank you. This is fine. That only gave us like 40 experience points, and we're still having to come back very regularly for life in order to keep Lady QEW from being extremely anxious. I presume this is actually kind of normal for this game. Maybe I'm just bad. That is also fine. As I've mentioned, I'm sure quite a lot. This is my first playthrough. I've never played this game before, and so even remembering which button is jump and which button is stab has been a task for me, because I'm not used to having so many buttons. Oh my goodness, when they introduce dash, I'm gonna be like, what? But at least I have more experience in some of the more modern Zeldas where you have just a million buttons. Wind Waker was always funny because you can bind things to like your shoulder keys, like your bumpers, and I would never remember that that was a thing that I could do in combat. It took me a long time. That is how I always play too. Same! It's almost like if you're willing to put the effort into the grind, certain things get easier. I never remember that shoulder buttons functionally exist. Well, to be fair, K. Menzel, what year are you in? 1986? And then you backed up? Did shoulder buttons exist? Did they do anything yet? Like, there were shoulder buttons on the original NES controller, and so it was like shoulder, shoulder, 4 buttons. The Atari 2600 had a button. The history of games is very fun to me. I should probably have save stated there. Oh, I don't need the fairy. I didn't. I'm confused by that. That's okay. Let's go beat up this. Oh, 2 for 1 again. And then immediate loss. I liked where I was standing for that. One thing, oh wow, I barely missed him. What are hitboxes? That's fine. One thing that I will note, which I find very interesting, okay, what are hitboxes? Sure. This is so much better / easier, with this controller. Yes, I will take that. 50 just for free? Absolutely. Like the fact that I'm pressing directional inputs and Link is actually doing that. This game is so much more possible. Don't run away. I need to stab you, Mr. Blob. Thank you. Beautiful. So much more possible. Like, I know I only lost one thing of life. I'm an anxious person, okay? It's fine. My capacity right now feels like 2 blobs in a forest screen. And if I could do that without losing any life, I'll do the bridge in another forest screen and then run away crying. Now that I've found the, like, life mechanic and the trade magic for life mechanic, I feel like I understand this game as a Zelda game a lot better. We should honestly probably get a second Pokken controller. I mean, maybe. Have they made a better one yet? Have they made something that can do this and this yet? Because I much prefer playing on this style of controller. It's the one that I'm most familiar with. But the D-pad on this particular one is somewhat trash, as we know. My son is all about the joysticks. I grew up with D-pad. Give me the D-pad any day. It's fair. So what up, Willis? The problem is I play a lot of modern games. So K. Menzel plays a lot of retro games, which means this is fine. But there are modern games, not just where like joystick control is better, but like there's certain games where I'm honestly not sure you can play them with D-pad because of input requirements. And so I need a good joystick and a good D-pad, because depending on what I'm playing will decide what I'm going to do. And this at least has good joysticks. Like, they work well. And I'm just used to them now. But I think I'm more flexible. I'm pretty happy to use either. But when I have to use one and it doesn't work, I can find myself very frustrated. Well, yes, okay, not as good as, but I'm looking for like a middle ground, K. Menzel. It depends on the game. Stuff on the NES, SNES, give me the D-pad? Yes, absolutely. Like, retro games? Absolutely. Hands down, definitely D-pad. Tetris? D-pad. Like, fight me. Who uses a joystick for that? Team Trackball, K. Menzel! Stop starting things! Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? To be fair, for Pong, trackball all the way. Playing this game with a trackball. Are you able to crouch using a trackball, K. Menzel? Admittedly, nothing but joystick with Breath of the Wild. Yes, so that's a great example. I would even say, like, for me, one of the ones where I'm like, no, it has to be joystick, is Mario Kart, like the modern Mario Karts, because like the fineness of the input of what you can do is just yes. And I don't think you could do that with a D-pad. And so like there are certain things where I go, yeah, it makes sense. And then there's other things where I'm like, actually, the D-pad makes this so much easier. It's one of the first things, when I'm struggling with something, it's one of the first things that I tend to do when I have a controller that has both, is I try it with the other one to see if it's an input issue, because I think it makes sense. I hear DDR controllers are excellent D-pads. Okay, Menzel. On that shelf. The one over that way. The one in that direction, where we have all of our games. There is a DDR game. Would you like to know how I play that DDR game? Because there is an option to play it with controller. And why on earth would I not? It's got beautiful music. There's always one in the chat. That one Twitch streamer that beat Elden Ring with a Neuralink setup? I'm terrified of them. They frighten me. That's really cool, though. Got him. Got him. Got him. Chat, I got 2 experience bags. I need to be closer. That's very lucky, I feel. Actually, I don't know if that's lucky. That might be normative. Oh, nope. Got him. I will take that even though I don't need it. Okay. I will take the blob. Oh, nope. Missed. Excuse you? A fish was playing Pokemon, crashed the game, and bought something else in the e-store. Credit card fraud fish! Like, was it playing it based on where it swims and someone had just, like, hooked it up? That's crazy. Being able to one-shot monsters is A, satisfying, and B, absolutely makes strategizing some of these screens way easier. Remind chat you can't believe everything on the internet? Gasp! What? Of course you can! I'm on the internet, you can believe me! I will now take this opportunity to lie boldly to you all. I saw a quote from Abraham Lincoln that told me everything on the internet was true. That is very funny. So I haven't used my magic life refill yet. Let's do another blob. Oh, whoops. Sometimes they move in ways that are hard for me to predict. Sometimes they run away when I think they're going to move towards me. And other such nonsense. I will take the blob. I am so frightened of, like, whatever the big ones are. 350 XP bags in, like... That's lovely. I love random item drops, chat. They're so good. I will take this fairy friend. I enjoy that. Let's get ourselves a partial suspend point. I'm not in a safe space, so we won't do our, like, full one, but that works. This is making me want to not work and play this game instead. I'm so sorry, Settle Down, Beavis. I feel for you. I don't have to work until tomorrow. Which is very rude. because I have to work on a Saturday. So that's my trade. That's why I'm playing this game today. Be responsible. I'm on the internet. You can trust me. Be responsible and don't flake on your work. Link wouldn't do that. I'm at work right now. Exactly. You're getting a new TV? I am absolutely about to lose the health that I gained from that fairy because what the heck is happening? I'm so distracted by the new TV. Oh my gosh. I hate you guys. Die! Die already! Ahem. This is fine. Be responsible. Buzz Buzz gonna get you. Gotta be like a potato and mash. Okay, mental. I hope that your new TV is a delightful upgrade and that you enjoy it muchly, Beavis. I will take the blob. Nope! Sometimes I have regrets, chat. Come on. Just hit him. It's not that hard. Just hit him, forehead. Blob. Not Moblin. I don't feel brave enough to try the Moblin one on purpose. Oh, nope. That was not the correct space to stand. This is fine. Wow. I didn't really need to come back here yet. I could have done another blob or two. 514 though, chat. We are making some progress towards the 700, which is probably gonna be magic and not excuse me, lady. Which is probably gonna be magic and not attack, and so we'll probably have to do more. But it's been a while since I visited my side chicks, and you know, that's important. Side chick and sherbet lemon over here. Oh, yes. Beavis, that sounds amazing! Kim Menzel and I have it in mind to replace our TVs slowly over the next year. We'll save. We'll save. I really enjoy save states, chat. They make certain games so much more possible for me. Uh-oh. Well. You know what? I was doing okay for a little while. Nope. Get your butt over here, sir. I can't hurt you. If you don't... Oh. Okay. Well, that effectively cured me of my wish to deal with this. This is fine. I didn't even get all of my life back from that life spell. Ugh. Face the correct way. Okay. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Stop banging my shins! That is so accurate to my feelings, Beavis. Just like, quit it! Quit it! The knockback is destroying me. Which is fine. Like, that is how the game works. If I were better, I would be dodging those things instead of being knocked back by them. Let's run. Sheepdog, welcome in. Hello. Lovely to see you today. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I really appreciate the good luck point bags. We have collected some point bags in our attempt to grind our experience up a little bit, and they were nice, and I want more. Come on, game. Give me good luck. Not this jazz. I am very grateful that both of these women still help me even when I cut off their ability to speak. In general, I don't recommend it, chat. Listen to women more. But it certainly speeds up this process of getting my magic in my life restored. It's a happy Friday. I love that. I love knowing it's a happy Friday. I just love knowing it's Friday. Friday just has such good vibes even when you work on Saturday, but slightly better vibes when you don't. We will save because we are frightened. Alright, Mr. Blob, where are you? Okay. Gotcha. Nope. Yes. I was too far away. That's fine. Whew! This is great. This is great. We can do this. Ah! Nope. Bad, bad. Nope. That is also bad. Excuse you. Stop it. Leave me alone. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope! That was bad. Ugh. I hate it when they do the long hops. Active listening is a skill that always needs leveling. That is true. You know what? I support that. Okay, blobs, not moblins. Blobs only. We are part of the blob destruction team currently. We'll get to moblins later. Maybe. And we also maybe won't. I make no actual promises. Ooh, a fairy. Whoa, so many blobs. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh, I want that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, okay, my life is getting better, not worse. 634. I'm so close. Blobs! Not evil moblins, please. These screens, exist. I was about to say are getting easier for me, and then I almost lost a bunch of health, which would have been really embarrassing. But I think overall, this particular screen is getting easier for me, which is good. Okay. Bridge. Oh my gosh. It's fine. Bubble damage. Jumped right onto another bubble. So rude. Cool. That was scary last time. I didn't enjoy it. I don't want to do that single floor square. I would like this blob. Nope. Hold on. What the heck is this screen? And I'm leaving. I don't even know if I can hurt those things. Sure. Sure, Bubble. Sure, Mr. Bubble. Mr. Buble. Sir. I'm just... What in the dune? That is... Ah! Boblin, Boblin, Boblin! No! No, no, no! No, Boblin! No! No! What in the dune? I want to know what the bubbles are made of. Acid, probably? Those things can be damaged if you hit them in the head. Oh, okay, so the one that I hit that shrank, if I'd hit it again, it might have died? I was just afraid. There were rocks coming at me from everywhere. That's not my favorite zone to be in. I will tell you that. Ooh, a fairy. You know what? I'll take one of these instead. I have belief in myself that I can defeat this. Ooh! We can get We could technically get our life back. I mean, I won't bother to, because I am right next to the town, but I'm only 30 experience points away from another level. Which might not be the one that I want. You stab him once to make him shrink, and then you face stab. That's great. I'm glad to know the strategy of just stabbing them more, which seems to be the basic strategy and concept of this game, is just stab them more. Stab them more than they stab you. Hi. Can you help me out? I have need of some life. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. That's great. So good. I think that this town is just, I've decided that this is where we live. This is where we live today. They're called Geldarm? That's a little odd. Like, the fact that this game uses names that then get again used in Ocarina of Time later as, like, character names for the towns, but that there isn't actually that much repetition in terms of enemy names is interesting. Like, there's some, but not a lot so far. The bouncy rat cat things are Megmat. They are cat. They are bouncy cat. They are bouncy cat of doom and destruction. But, you know, Megmat can be their name if they want. Ooh. I would rather take the blob than a fairy, actually. Megmat! Blob! Blob! Yes! Okay, so that would level my magic up, which is not what I want. What I want is to do attack. And so that's gonna involve getting 300 more. Okay. So we're gonna have to pass twice to get that level 4 attack. The fish skulls are Bago Bago? Okay. Cheap Cheap was right there, but alright. I'm kidding. Not this franchise. I know. I have said an awful thing. Okay. Nice. Cheap. Fish. That's interesting. Maybe it's because I caught him on the overhead of that swing. Cool. I'll take that. Aha! A successful screen. But also this franchise because Link's Awakening! Good point. Mario is Link, Peach is Zelda, time is a flat circle. Yes. So much naming convention that they started in the first game, and similar enemies in this one don't have the same name. Yes! See, that's what... You know what? I agree. It's just one more way in which it feels like this game was a little bit out of step with what people were expecting at the time that it came out. And so it just feels like a super unique point in the franchise. Like, this is this game. Like, the bats are not Keese. They're Ache? Sorry, Ache? They're just called Ache? Am I supposed to say Ache or something? Is there a fancy way of pronouncing that? Bats. For real. For real, bat friends. Yes, I will take another blob. Okay. Ache. Fine. Oh my gosh. I landed very differently from how I was expecting to land there. That's fine. No? No Buble. No Buble. Oh, nope. Still got hit by that one. That's fine. Nope! We're leaving! Do I dare risk it? Oh my gosh. It's either that or a Moblin, apparently. Sure. Oh, that's a fairy. That's not what I wanted. Oh, so I must have gotten hit by a moblin last time. Okay. Nope. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. I cannot deal with these guys. Cool. I block. I crouch stab. I get hit by a rock. That is how that works. We're leaving. Every single one of these screens can and will kill me. This is what we've learned. That is a moblin and I do not want him. Let's just leave. According to Google, Bago Bago translates as 5 bag? Okay. Blue blobs are bots, red blobs are bits? Bots and bits! Chat, this game has bots and bits! This is the most Twitch game ever. Loader? Okay. I can see that. I do have to crouch in order to fight them. We know what we do with bots! You are correct. I just please die. I need to cancel again because I'm trying to get to 1,000. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Some say the same, they still have... Yes, the Octoroks, the Stalfos, and the Iron Knuckles, absolutely. Oh, are those things with the spears moblins? Because I hadn't really thought about that, but they fit the bill on what a moblin is according to what I'm used to. And they aren't wizrobes, they're just wizard! I just fight wizard. I fight wizard. Gotcha. Die. I will take that. Stabby, stabby, stabby! Stabby, stabby, stabby. I'm just so much less frightened of this screen than of the big forest screen with all the spiders. What are the spiders called in this game? There's like a blue spider and a red spider that pretty routinely destroy my life and livelihood. Nope, I missed because I was looking at chat. This is fine. In the final dungeon, Iron Knuckles are replaced with bird knights called Foka. Okay. Fascinating. Spiders are dealers? They're called spiders, obviously. Thank you, What Up Willis, for that support. Cobra. I want a blob. Jeez. Die. 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 Sorry, my violent side is showing. Ooh! Nice. Got ourselves a little experience bag. I was just hoping for a little bit more magic so that I could not have to visit that particular lady when I go to town. Hear that, chat? We're gonna go to town! Nope. Okay. 909! Almost. We're so close. What up, Willis? Thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. More maple tea. It's enjoyable. Aha! Oh my goodness, what? In the water town of Saria and the mountain town of Darunia. Wait, isn't that the Goron boss? Some villagers are actually monsters in disguise, the eyes of Ganon. When Link talks to these imposters, they transform into their true form. Amazing. Cobra, excuse you. There is also a storytelling side. to, like, fuel the violence. This is the point. This is why we need Lady Kiwi Whoosh. It's correct. Wow! That's fascinating. I am not going to talk to anybody. I don't... So they're telling me that there are spies of Ganon because there are literal spies of Ganon. I have updated the lore. So if I talk to this person... Okay, in the swamp, we can find a handy glove. She didn't seem like a spy. Sorry, I know nothing. Okay, she could have been. Is she a spy? No one's really acting like spies. I'm really glad that these lovely ladies still help me. You can farm villagers? No, that's not how... No! That is bad. That is bad. That is funny, but that is bad. That's what a spy would say. You're right. Talk to her a couple times? Oh! She hurt me! Okay. So I was not prepared for that transformation. This is fine. I'm just gonna leave. See if she bats. She done did bat. Sorry, I know nothing is precisely what a spy would say. Maybe that's why they get all flashy sometimes, because they know they're not real. The game is just giving me warning. I think farming villagers takes... Villager farm! I think it takes longer than just going to the forest square and fighting those guys repeatedly. Huh. Is it weird that I'm, like, definitely actively enjoying grinding levels in this game in a way that I was not enjoying exploring the map? Like, feeling confident and comfortable with where I'm going and just accepting that it's going to take a long time. Whoops! You know what would help, chat? If I could remember which button is the hurt things button. Because I didn't remember that this time. There's a hurt things button. Gonna copy this for a town in a D&D campaign. Oh, that would be so good! Can you imagine? Well, I'm sure you can. That's why you're going to be using... Die. Die, 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 die! I'm slightly panic spamming at this point because, like, honestly, fight me. Thank you. Remap all the buttons to also be sword. But I need the jump button for the bubble bridge, Cobra. Just shows you're a pro gamer. Thank you! I was very deliberate about what I said. And my dehydrate is 96 because it's the opposite. Okay, well, that happened. I want to avoid the moblins, so I will accept this blob. I do want that. 66. I just like being able to say nice anytime someone wants me to take a drink, because it's a nice thing to do. That's definitely the reason. And not because I was like, this is funny to me. Because it's funny to me. So I have 3 life and 3 magic. Oh, I could have gotten a fairy. No. I did not move correctly. Gotcha. Blob. Nice. Great timing. Great timing for an experience bag. So we will take this attack level up. Huh. Chat, we are at 4. Oh, that exists. Apparently I didn't kill that blob. So, we're gonna visit our lovely ladies over here, Sherbert Lemon and the side chick. That sounds like a 90s TV show. In title format. abide by their record. Yes. Absolutely. They are 1000% a band. You're right. You're entirely right. So then the question is, chat, do I want to do another 700 grind to get more magic? This is their record, obviously. Sherbert Lemon and the Side Chick, they produced and created the soundtrack for this town, which is where they live, as far as I am concerned. Okay. It's 10:50. I feel like I could grind for another hour, or I could try to accomplish something today. Nah. I must have spent hours just grinding for magic. That's fair. I can see that. This is a very, like, what's weird is it very much, like, the part of this game that is the grinding makes a lot more sense to me than the part of this game that is the rest of it. I'm trying to accomplish as little as possible today, personally. It is a Friday. You're right. Grind like you're a Apparently we're spending the next hour just trying to level up, chat. The dungeon music is burned in my brain. There's a lot of good music in this game. I think the death screen is what's burned in my brain. Well, let's see how long it takes us to get to 700, because we need 700 for our next magic, 800 for our next life. I like daisies too! Oh, that's a fairy. That is not helpful to my destruction energy. Oops. Oh my gosh. Get out of here, you blob. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I did it without losing any health. That is the goal. Speaking of... Oh, I got him. I got that one too, though that was a risky move. Ah, missed. Okay. Got him. Ooh, another potion. I will take that. Nice experience. So. I need this guy to, like, not stand right there. Oh, nope. I was crouch stabbing. Game. I was crouch stabbing. According to, like, the buttons that I was pressing, but fine. I accept that you don't always agree with me on that particular... Oh, interesting. What is a hitbox anyway? I thought that bubble was gonna hit me. It's fine. I've been hit by other bubbles since. So, there's some forest over here. Let's see how much we hate this. Oh, that's the one that does not stay in the ground. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get destroyed, chat. These blue spiders are the literal worst thing. I don't understand their movement or how to kill them. Okay, cool. The problem is when you have two. When there's only one, it's not too bad, but when you have two and they're on opposite sides of you, and like, I understand that that's actually kind of RNG because it's related to spawns and stuff like that, but absolutely any screen where I have enemies on both sides of me, I'm like, I am very much gonna die. That's just what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna die. Okay. So is there anyone else in here? No. That's fine. We're gonna run away. It's what we do. See, on this screen, when there's no enemies, I need to be on my jump button. as my like reaction, but on every other screen I need to be on my stab button as my reaction, and I don't always remember to trade them. It definitely feels to me as though the goal of like the grind in this game is to know what enemies you can kill and to seek those out and kill them. You know? I'll take another one of these. Which feels like the truth of grind in any game, probably. Like, I probably just have overcomplicated the whole system. Okay, so we need to visit our friends. And that's fine. I also have a strong tendency when I'm in towns to want to press A to talk to villagers instead of B, which doesn't work very effectively. But that's okay. We have a much more effective D-pad this time, and truly that has made a large difference for me. Like having a D-pad that does what I'm trying to do instead of something else absolutely makes me feel more in control in a way that has benefited my attitude towards the rampant amount of life loss and death that I'm experiencing. But that's okay. That's okay. We are here. We are succeeding at what we came to do, which was get a few more levels. We have 2 more levels in our attack, and we might get another level in magic, get it all to a 4, and then try Death Mountain, potentially, next time. I don't think I'm trying Death Mountain today. That's a moblin. I do not want. Do not want the moblins. Oh, nope. He did a tall bounce. Come on. He keeps doing a tall bounce when I do the turnaround, which is only problematic because, like, I'm expecting the timing to be particular. It's fine. I would probably get more experience. Oh, whoop, nope. I knew that was gonna be a miss. That's okay, though. Nice. Okay. I will try one. Oh, it's this. That is... This was a bad idea. I accept that. I accept that. Okay. Okay. We're leaving. 'Cause we lived. And we got an experience bag. Okay. Still a bad idea. Very interesting, because I think on the other side of the bridge when I'm in the forest, the moblin gave me that forest square with like, or the moblin shape gave me the forest square with moblins and spiders. But on this side of the bridge, it's consistently giving me boomerang bros. I don't know if they have a name. I don't care. They're boomerang bros to me. Love it when people leave bags full of experience lying around. I know! It's my favorite thing. Makes it so much easier to live my life and do my own thing over here. This is fine. We only need like 474 more experience points to get that magic, that sweet, sweet magic level up that we're going for. Oh, which means next time we're gonna have to accomplish something, chat. I will take the blobs. Oh, wow. Loses health immediately. This is fine. This is fine. Nope. Oh my gosh, that was not good. Panicking a little bit, but that's okay. It's fine. This is fine. Sword button. Sword sword button. Sword button. Love that. Okay. Nope! Well. Okay. Got that one. Not really worth it. We're just gonna leave. That is not what I meant to do. It's okay. 275. I still need 425. That was a lot of panic for not a lot of net experience. That's fine. The point bag drops really do help. Which is, you know, expected. We like to see them. Is it faster to leave the town in the other direction? Because this doesn't feel like... Oh! Okay, we can't leave the town in that direction. Gotcha! That's good. I mean, actually, I think that is the place that I'm looking for the next thing that I need to do. Because Bagu told us to go show his note to the old man by the river. And how much you want to bet there's an old man in that house by the river? And that something's gonna happen if we show him that note. Which is not my prediction because I understand how games work. It is absolutely my prediction because I understand how walkthroughs work. You're just not trying hard enough. You could absolutely leave that way. Just need to, you know, learn to swim and... Oops. Well, that's unfortunate. Get back here, Mr. Blob. Sir Blob. Sir Bot-a-lot. Sir Blobzabot. Nope, nope. That was bad. Sometimes I find it easier to kill these things when I'm, like, walking towards them. Yes, I will take that 50. And sometimes I miss. Sure. That 50 was nice. That 50 experience was... Nope! We're taking a blob. We are not doing the moblins again on this side. On this little river island. It's a no. It's a no from me. Ooh. Sure. Excuse you? Please to be destroyed. Another blob, please. Thank you. Okay, so less than 300 left to go. 298. Very nice. Very nice. This is such a bop of a song, in my opinion. I truly hope that I'll, like, eventually get better at this game. But right now what I'm learning is every screen could be death. I'm reading the lore of this game and it's fascinating. Oh, do tell! Beavis, that sounds like a great use of time. I do not need a fairy. Oh! Well, I will now. Okay. Chad, did I just succeed at that screen? Amazing. You think I need to level up my name calling skill? As in the fact that I like yell at enemies not very effectively. Oops! That is not the hurt things button. See, chat, I was on the wrong button, and that has completely ruined my timing for all of this. Which is very rude of my buttons. Yes, that. I'm comfortable with my insults. Excuse you, blue sir. Delightful. I don't really want to fight the boomerang bros, actually. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay with not fighting the boomerang bros. That's fine. This is completely fine. And always just totally a-okay. I wonder how long it took, like, early players of this game to find the mirror in this town, you know? Like, this is very much another game that does not tell you what to do. I showed surprise for all the die earlier. I showed surprisingly gentle. That is a fascinating observation to me. I don't have to shout gently, but I think I am aware that there's a microphone very close to my face. And I don't want any of you to be deaf. The idea of myself as a gentle shouter is a really interesting thing. Okay. So I will say this game improves a lot with the ability to one-hit kill many monsters. That helps. Like, having better attack absolutely helps. And it also improves a lot with having a functioning D-pad. So we're pretty happy with some of the adjustments that we've made. Oh! I cannot believe I got all of those guys without losing any health. There were several moments where I was very much expecting to have a struggle. Have a struggle or two. Aww. I thought I could get him without getting hit. As it turns out, I was wrong. Oh well. 519. Okay. We know we want blobs, and we do not want moblins. Whoops. Got him. Experience bag! We definitely want that! I love that you speak in the royal we. Thank you. Is it a conscious decision? I'm not sure. But I think, from my experience in terms of playing a game, it tends to be based on, like, I'm doing this, but Link is also doing this. And so, we're gonna do this. No, I do not want the moblins. I will take the blob. I will also take that. Come here. I feel like I'm getting to be a pro at this particular screen, wherein I know exactly how many enemies there are and exactly where they're going to come from. For all that, I absolutely still screw it up pretty regularly because the enemy movement is random. Lady Qua? Lady Quee! I get it! Oh, Cobra, that's clever! Oh, I'm sorry for not getting that immediately. Oh, that was very funny. Lady Quee? I've already fought the forest. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Ah. This is fine. Come on. I would like that, please. I would also like him to leave me alone. Okay. 6:33! Very nice. I don't speak French, but that won't stop me from trying to pun it. Do you know what? That is admirable, for one. And also, you are not the only person in my life who does that. My brother has, for most of my life, he's not particularly good at French, but for most of my life he has considered the bilingual pun to be the highest form of pun-based humor. And I gotta say, I can't disagree. When you can get a good bilingual pun, it is fantastic. On that note, this is not a bilingual pun. This is a single language pun that I heard recently that I thought was one of the funniest things that I had ever heard. And it was essentially a TikTok. It is an advanced form of pun, you are right. It is a TikTok, so I am stealing this joke blatantly from a TikTok creator who has presented it like a series. I don't know if it is actually a series, but the series was telling French jokes in English. Which already I was like, this is my favorite thing, because whenever I do Christmas crackers, there's jokes on the French side as well as on the English side, and I love translating the jokes from the French side, so I'm already on board with this concept, telling French jokes in English. And the first joke was, what is the funniest food? Rice. Hi, Plum! Welcome in! How are you today? Lovely fine Friday for you. So, for those who do not understand this joke, which would probably be anybody who doesn't speak French, what is the funniest vegetable? Rice? You understood that joke? Isn't it beautiful? I honestly laughed so hard for minutes. So for anyone who doesn't understand that joke, rice in French is riz, R-I-Z. Laughter, the verb in French, when conjugated in the third person, is rit, R-I-T. Spoken identically. So, homophones going on here between laughter and rice. So it's a pun, basically. What's the funniest vegetable? Riz. But when you tell it in English and you say, what's the funniest vegetable? Rice. That is only a joke that makes sense if you know French. Or if you know that particular thing about the French language. And to me, I laughed so hard at that. It was delightful. Because her confidence in pulling it off and just being what's the funniest vegetable? Rice. And TikTok. And you're just why? 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 I loved it. I loved it. Oh, Plum, you're sleepy. Well, the good news is it's Friday, and so we can have a sleepy Friday. You got there through Spanish, rare is to laugh. Yep. Dang right we're gonna have a sleepy Friday. So I need only, if I am doing math correctly, which I'm probably not, I only need 65 more experience points in order to get that magic, that sweet, sweet magic level 4. Woo! We want to fight the blobs. We do not want to fight the moblins. And by blobs, I mean this place with the megrats, apparently, and the bots. We're having a struggle with this one, and that's okay. We made it. Oh, there is an extra blob. Sometimes that happens. I should have been watching my screen and not paying attention to chat. That's fine. Nope. I was expecting a big jump there. Okay, got those guys. I will take that. Doop, 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 doop. This is fine. I think I'm gonna start dreaming in this screen's battle music. Okay. No to the moblins. We will take a blob. We will take a blob and we will take this bag of experience. That's amazing. Yes. Blob. Die. Die, blob, die. Die, blob, die. Okay! We have attack level 4, magic level 4, life level 4. Delightful. And actually we're full. So let's see if we can figure out what's going on with the other side of this village. What's going on here? Hello? You know Bagu? Then I can help you cross. Oh, okay. So how do you do that? I see. You tell me that you can help me cross. Cool. I'm gonna leave. Gotcha. You're right. I just wasn't trying hard enough. So now there's a bridge across this lovely water, which again, I remind you, this water art, this cloud art, gorgeous. Gorgeous pixels. I'm very afraid. So, Death Mountain is like a giant cave of lots of things. And I do not like that. Chad, I might just get some more experience for the next half hour. I am stressed about this. There's bushes! Look at the bushes! Aren't they cute? Actually, who lives in this other house? I'm curious. Oh, cool. Just him again? Sorry, the same person lives on both sides of this river. Okay. I wonder if I need to talk to him every time I come across here. Don't stress, no stress. There's so much stress. So, let's save. And see what we can manage. Probably, we will not manage very well. Oh, great! Love that. So, this is Death Mountain, and apparently it is maze-like. Okay. I know what these things are. So, crouch, stab, sword. Very effective. When you have the sword beam. Cave screen 1. Okay. This is just going to be a series of caves, and each one of them is going to be an action screen. Do you know what? I probably, should be save stating in here as well. Not my primary one, but, a secondary one anytime I, am not Hi? I don't like you. Why do you have so many? Why do you have so many boomerangs? I'm going to lose so much health just trying to get away from you. Go up. Yep. Well, I did that wrong. Twice. This is fine. It's not fine. How do I do this without losing health? Okay. Cool. What is a hitbox? I just don't want to fight the blue boomerang guy, you know? Like, I just don't want to deal with it. We lost a bunch of health. Ground pound. Petulant cobra. Oh no. I hate these bats. Achies or whatever they're called. Oh, I missed. Why did you go that way? I'm not a huge fan of these bats. Why? Why did that not hit him? Like, I understand why some of these are not hitting, obviously. Okay. Well, I'm past him at least. Hello? What are you? What are you? And I don't like you. I don't think I have the magic to deal with my life again. That is unfortunate. Okay, so that dude's kind of overwhelming. We're gonna have some problems. Oh, well. Let's try that again, only... Nope. I am struggling with this because I need to remember my buttons. And I'm not remembering my buttons right now. Oh, yeah, no. Somehow, I think there is precisely 0 way that I'm gonna manage this. Oh, yeah, no. On this much health. At least Mario can jump on swoops. Yeah, so, like, it's definitely a parabolic arc that I'm familiar with. But the struggle that I'm having with it is that, like, there was twice in that experience, and I just don't know how accurate my eyes are. Most of the time, my timing is just very wrong, and I am not hitting it at the right point. But twice in that experience, I swung at a time that I was sure, and I swear my sword connected with the swoop, with the Aki, or whatever. Aki. I swear my sword connected with it. And the hitbox of an enemy, I think, is not precisely every pixel that that enemy takes up. And so I'm hitting the wrong part. Is really where we're at. We're gonna walk out from that again because that was not to our advantage. So we need to know how to jump. Oops, nope. We need to know how to jump and how to shield. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this part. Yeah, especially not like that. I do not have the health for this. I lost too much of my health to the boomerangs, just trying to leave. And then again to the axe murderer. If I can do that bridge... If I can do that bridge and if I have enough magic for a jump spell, I can get a magic refill in the next cave, which would let me use the life spell again. But I do not know if I can do this. Some of this is absolutely just luck. Ugh! I turned around, but I was crouching. Brave, brave, brave Sir Robin ran away. Honestly, if I could go back, like if I thought I could get back, I'm tempted to load up before that blue boomerang guy and try some of this again. Oh, yeah, no. Like, I'm tempted to load up here. He who fights and runs away lives to run away again. So, okay, that is my fight button. Ugh. That was better. I lost way less health that time. Okay. That feels like that's worth trying. I do still have the axe murderer coming up. But I think I'm okay with that. This is fine. I'd venture to say that was darn good. You're not softly shedding dye enough. You're right. You're right. That's what always works. Why am I not doing it? Die, 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 die. Okay, is the axe murderer here or is he in the next screen? Okay, he's the next one. Okay, so there's an axe murderer in this one. And I'm frightened. Brave Sir Robin ran away. How's it going? Bada button. It's going so good. I mean, I say that. We have successfully managed to do some level grinding, which is great. And we did it without extreme anxiety and with only a minor amount of screaming. It was great. And now we're level 4 in all of our things that we can level. And that's great. And so we went to Death Mountain. And that's made of stress. But it's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine, right? There's just an axe murderer in the next room. No big deal. Death Mountain. And the axe murderer is after the bats. That's the thing that really gets me, chat. The axe murderer is after all of these dumb achies. Come on. Gotcha. That's great. It has been statistically proven that shouting die makes them die faster. That is, I am certain, entirely correct. Oh, he got me instead of me getting him. Did we get more stabbing abilities? We did not get more stabbing abilities. We still only have stab up, stab down, and jump stab. Still nothing special. But we have stab power 4, and that means a lot of enemies are one-hit kills now, and even the big enemies are like 3, which is nice. Fine, freaked out, insane, neurotic, and emotional. I'm fine! You're fine, everyone's fine. Fine. really would like the bats to die. Okay, so bat's dead. That's an improvement, chat. So now, there's an axe murderer. Stab, jump. Nope, he got me. Oh, my timing is very off on that. We're not dead. We have more life this time. And we still have the magic to heal ourselves. This is now a Bridge of Doom. A Bridge of Casa Doom. I don't know if it's a better idea because I feel like these, what are they called? Bago Bago? The like fish skeleton heads. I feel like they're a constantly spawning enemy. That it's not like there's a certain number of them on the screen, that there will just constantly be more. And so that's why my strategy was dodging rather than destroying. But that is, it's a choice. Oh! Almost! No. That was better. Is it this one that I'm working with? From 11:30. Yeah, that makes sense. How long is that room? I'm trying to decide if it's worth, like, using my magic to heal myself here. Or whether I really think this is doable. Oh, rude! Sir! Okay, that one did not go as well. So we have the stab button. I definitely did not get hit by that. But okay. Okay. Moving fast is more helpful, but not always a possibility. Because sometimes they throw rocks at me. Good block. Okay. See, there we go. We just needed some luck. We just needed some luck. Technically, the entire Death Mountain is doable without taking a hit. Well, yes, if you're good, which I am not. But that is delightful to know. First time playing? Yes, LSD hippie. This is my first time playing this game, like, ever, and I am very bad. There's a lot of lost context in things that I say online. What up, Willis? It's true. Some people can do it without the candle. I never would have thought of that. Oh my gosh, are all those caves dark if you don't have the candle? Oh, I would die so much. Okay. You can do it without the candle. I am impressed by that. I cannot. Okay, so if I go here, I have been told what I'm going to want is the jump. Eventually. Yeah, there it is. Die, first of all. Die, as one does. That's what I'm on, right? We're gonna jump spell it. That is an axe murderer. Okay. So, can I life spell before this? I cannot. But I can life spell during. Not bad. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm frightened. We're gonna save. I think here. Bad? That's fine. I probably could have gotten away without that being too awful. I only took one axe to the back of the head while I was running away. Brave Sir Robin ran away. Oh, yay. There's another blue boomerang guy in the next room. Chat, this isn't even, like, the hard part of this. I'm so not good. Okay. Well, we'll try it. So, there's a bunch of bats, and we're going the opposite way now. Ugh. Yeah. I'm not surprised. So I wasn't close enough to him, I think. Oh, that time I did not react correctly. When he throws down, I block down. Ugh. Nope. So the struggle that I'm having with this, which is fine. I'm allowed to have struggles. I have so many struggles. The struggle that I'm having with this is basically, like, I'm not patient enough, I think, that I can't get close enough to him to actually hit him while still dodging all of these things. Oh, that was 2 in a row of the lower ones. Okay. Hello. Yes, I would like that again. I should have done the life before I picked up the potion. That was my mistake. I screwed that up. That's okay. But I got a little bit more life out of it, and that is fine. Ah. There's so many enemies coming up, which are extremely unpleasant! Hello, Mr. Axe Murderer. Can I just run away from you? No. No, I can't. It would be really nice. Hello? Like, why are these bats? Why are bats? This is very frustrating. Why are bats, and why are my swords so bad? Okay, so... New debate. Do I go back here and try to do this better? I might go back here and try to do this better. Because I think this is a timing thing. Ah, I should have blocked that. I might be able to block that. It's fine. They're so tough, especially the ones that throw axes. Yes, I agree. They are very tough. Oh! Okay. Cool. We got out without losing that hit. That's nice. I'm listening, not watching, and I thought you were welcoming someone in when you said hello, Mr. Axe Murderer. You know what? You would be forgiven for thinking that one, Willis. Darius are the easiest enemies in the game. I like the blue bots, personally. They're nice. So, we successfully made it out of that room pretty well. So we're gonna 11:39 suspend point. Yeah, they are random. Okay, so. I need this Dolt. Okay. I am on life. I do life spell. I pick up pot. Okay. So I beat him and I got health back. That feels not bad. There's just, you know. Okay. I've done worse at that. Let's see if I can not die to the bats. Yes, I did use that I like daisies. I did use that once. I'm not always tracking and paying enough attention to do it repeatedly, but I did absolutely use that once, and it was effective. So, I dislike these bats. Why was that one 2 of them, and why does it just get to go again immediately? I don't like the bats, chat. I don't like the bats. So this first bat is actually 2 bats. Nope, I missed. I missed again. Ah! Okay, I acknowledge I'm just bad at the timing of that, which seems to be the only way that I can kill them. Nope, that was too early. Nope, that wasn't close enough. That was also not close enough. Why can't I just jump on them? Why aren't they like swoops? Okay. Ooh! I know this won't refill everything, but it will refill some things, and so I will take it. Okay. I am making it through the power of gritting my teeth. So I think this is like red blobs and orange boomerang bros. That's what I think this next one is. Red blob. Okay. Oh yeah! I have my sword beam back because my health is full. Okay, I'm gonna need that red blob to not be right there, maybe? Yeah? Run away. Please do that thing. Hello? I'm not hitting him, and he is hitting me. This is not a good trait of life. That was a bad trait of life. Oh, and there's another one! I love that for him. I love that for him. No. I'm gonna get ya! I'm gonna get ya! I'm gonna get ya! Okay. You should really be moving in the other direction, Red Blob. That was some BS hitbox. Absolutely buttons. What even is a hitbox? Red Blob dead. Like, the fact that he's just here? Like, why can't I hit his head with my crouch stab? I did it once. That means it's just a placement thing. Okay. There's another one of him. So, I'm gonna have to do this cave again. Oh! That's good to know. There's always good strategies. almost did that without losing all my health, but, you know, we'll lose half of it. So there's definitely a timing there. Because of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? These bits need to move in the same direction, my dude. Okay. 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 This isn't my favorite situation to be in, but this is good. They don't jump like the blue bots, so you're significantly less likely to take random hits. Oh yeah, speaking of some blue bots, get back here. I will take that, and I don't like this guy. This is a timing thing. I totally called a Betty adult. Good insult level up. Do schmuck next. That's so good. Die. Die. Okay. Die better. Die more effectively. I'm trying to do this, like, slide in to hit him that is not working as much as I wanted it to. I don't think I have the magic to give myself the health. And there's another one. Of course there's another one. Chat, there's always another one. There are too many axe murderers in this game. Nope. Wow. I can only take one hit from the axe murderers. That's bad! You think I have enough to heal? Okay, let me try it, because that would really help me. I do not. Do you have enough to shield? Probably. Let's see if it helps. I do have enough to shield. Which would let me get in 2 hits. One of which I have already taken. Both of which I have already taken. This is fine. I'm fine. It's these tenterhook moments that I find very difficult. I'm kind of waiting to see if that blue dude jumps up here. Ooh, he did. Oh! You jerk! That was one of my hits! Okay. Oh my gosh. Nope. I still need to hit him once more. Why? So, this is the thing that I'm finding frustrating about this screen. Other than, you know, the whole of this screen. The thing that I'm finding frustrating about this screen is the discrepancy in reach, in that I can miss him and he can hit me. And I get that discrepancy in reach is a real thing. Like, I'm okay with that as a concept. But it does make it very frustrating when you have an enemy that is, like, coded to run at you and then, like, bump into the platform. Because it means, like, how am I supposed to fight that if his reach is also better than mine? How am I supposed to ever beat him? Anyway, Link is 16 in this game. Okay, Sleeping Zelda is an ancient Zelda that's been cursed from long, long ago. That is fascinating lore. So we're gonna do the shield spell. And it'll be fine. Because I keep missing that spacing. Like, why am I too far away there still? Yeah, sorry. I forgot to do the thing. Why am I still too far away? Like, that shouldn't be too far away, as far as I'm concerned. That should be close enough to hit him. And it's not. Okay, so first of all, Link, I'm gonna need you to crouch when I press down. That would be nice. Would be nice. Yeah. That's fine. We both died. The wrong thing. Okay. Okay. Got in one hit. I'm so tempted to save state that. A halberd would be pretty clutch right now. Yes. He needs to take the polearm master feat. Absolutely. Come here, Mr. Blue. Oh, okay. Or you're not. Or be part bugbear. Link needs to level up his listening skills. That he do. Nope. I am really glad that I saved there. Why? Link, my dude. He needs to die, not you. Okay? Okay? Thank you! That's so good. Great job. So good. Oh, Blue. Hello, Blue. Can you get further away, please? Ugh. If I die to a dumb... Yes! Okay. Make sure life is selected. Stab. Heal. Get back a little bit of both! Yes! Okay. Okay. No. I'm just getting chased down by a moblin shadow, and I'm like, no! I really need to make a suspend point right now, because the next room is definitely going to be a room of fighting. Don't! No. Okay. Okay. So that's the experience of going through Death Mountain, but we haven't got the item that we need yet, chat. And am I awful? See, you keep giving good instructions. He's just not listening. You're right, what up? You're right. There's something in the graveyard you want? That's good to know. I mean, the first thing that I want is definitely what's in this pit. Because what's in this pit is a special item of specialness. And it will let me get other things that I definitely want. Whew, okay. So, these also... Pit first, then graveyard, yes? Yeah. Pit first, then graveyard, assuming I'm not dead, because I might be. I officially do not have a lot of anything left. Like, my dudes, we are having a struggle with this, but that's okay. So, the surprise of the pit, because I made so much more progress through Death Mountain than I expected. The surprise of the pit is going to have to wait till next time. Because I am a cruel strimmer. Cruel strimmer. With cruel requirements. Oh my goodness, we have some redemptions coming in though, which is interesting. What up, Pullus? Thank you for redeeming Dehydrate and also for redeeming Seasonal Candy, both of which are redemptions that I enjoy. So we'll just have a real quick visit with each other. But now what will I do with my day? Petulant Cobra, you can join me on a raid to whatever we visit, and then you can enjoy that. Probably. Oh, graveyard no good, it's a different graveyard? Okay, that's good to know. So we will not deal with that. So chat, let's chat about, first of all, our Dehydrate. You might notice this is different. So I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the controversial thing. I've done this before on the stream and people have had opinions and that's okay. So we still have the lovely dip that we had last time, our delicious French onion dip, homemade even, very tasty. But instead of regular plain Ruffles, we have ourselves some sweet chili heat Doritos, which I remember I've done on stream because I was informed the last time I opened one of these on stream that sweet chili heat in the United States, I believe, is in the purple bag, not the black bag. And we have them in the black bag up here, which is great. You'd eat it, Petulant Cobra? Of course you would. I think I remember discussing that with you last time too. Oh, so I'm going to put those there. And then we're going to get some of this lovely French onion dip on our sweet chili heat Dorito. Like, this is such a unique flavor and I love it so much. I just really recommend it. But it also is a very particular flavor. Because it's got like this oniony sweetness in the dip. That, and like the fact that the dip is a dairy dip kind of cuts the heat a little bit. And so for me, that's kind of the perfect combination of all of these. You're Canadian too, Black Bag Forever. Love those chips. What up, Willis? Welcome in to another Canadian. I love meeting new Canadians on Twitch. I am, in fact, very Canadian. I've been told by some that I have an extremely Canadian accent. I can't hear it, though. As one wouldn't be able to, being Canadian, obviously. So those are my chips of choice right now. And then we had a seasonal candy redemption as well from What Up Willis, so thank you very much for that. My seasonal candy, I am still holding on to the delightful holiday season, which I understand is more December-y. But it's still garbage and snowy outside, so we're going to allow, and we're going to have candy canes as our seasonal candy for another week. You're West Coast, not East. That's fair. Cherry barbecue flavor? Petulant Cobra, that sounds so interesting. That sounds so interesting. Okay. So chat, we made it through Death Mountain. It was a time. I want to say it was a great time. It was better than the last cave that we went through. I'll give it that. Just hop over the river to get you a bag. One of these days, Petulant Cobra, one of these days. So we're going to continue with this pit, which I'm pretty sure is like mini dungeon of death. And we do not have a lot of magic and we do not have a lot of health. So it's going to be terrifying. But we're going to try that next time, which will be Monday afternoon. So this upcoming week, I will be doing Monday afternoon and Thursday morning streams for me, which is in Eastern Standard Time right now. So 2 p.m. on Monday EST and 9:30 a.m. on Thursday EST are going to be the two streams that I do next week, as far as I know. And I have to say as far as I know because Kay Menzel and I are currently shopping for a new desk to fix my stream setup. Because chat, you haven't seen it. But my stream setup is really not insanely viable from a desk perspective. Hence the reason I'm sitting in a nice comfy like swivel rocker of a rocking chair for it. But we're going to be getting a new desk to replace the awkward entertainment unit that I just have all my computer things on right now, even though that's not a desk and I cannot pull my knees up to it. It's fine. What kind of desk do I desire? We're going to IKEA and we're getting one of their Kallax units, the like multi-squares with the desk attachment, because that's the kind of desk I desire. I want one with lots of shelves and storage. But we're getting that. And when we get that, we are going to have to disassemble my entire stream setup and do it again. You had that kind in college? Good choice. Thank you. I'm excited. I've never had a desk this nice before. I mean, I don't know if I've ever had a desk before, like, deliberately, outside of the ones that I used at school. So, like, I'm really looking forward to it. It's definitely going to make my setup a lot more functional. but it means when we build it, we do have to disassemble the stream setup and be able to put it back together before I stream next. So I'm hoping to not have to, like, wreck my schedule. I'm hoping I'll still be able to stream at the times that I think I'm going to stream. It's a little hard to know right now what that's going to look like, but I'm pretty sure we can guarantee Monday afternoon, and I'm pretty sure we should be able to, like, handle our scheduling to make sure I can also do Thursday morning. So that's when I will be streaming next week. We will find out what is in this pit. Sounds like a quest! It is a quest, and I am very excited for it. My current desk is a workbench from Home Depot. King Menzel's current desk is a table. And honestly, it works really well because he has so much stuff along his that he really needed the breadth of space for that, and he had like an attachment to put a keyboard tray underneath it and stuff like that. We were even looking at attachments to put drawers underneath it, but he has too many computer towers for that to work. Anyway, it will be an adventure, it will be a quest, Adventure of Lady QEW in between the experiences of Adventure of Link. So that is the plan, but hopefully I will see some of y'all on Monday. A second one to nest, lots of clamping abilities. That is a great intentional choice of edit buttons. I think that that is very valid, especially given the complexity that some stream setups can run into. So that's the plan, chat. Thank you for coming along on this continued adventure of difficulty while we quested for some experience and while we continued to quest, you know, for non-dying other items. This is going to be fun, and it's also going to be hard, but I'm here now, and we will continue and see how well we can manage this. So hopefully I'll see some of y'all next week. In the meantime, we are going to go on a little bit of a raid. We're going to jump over to see Dan G88, who is playing Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Randomizer. Specifically, heart and hugs to you too, Plum. I loved hanging out with y'all. It was great. If you have a sub, you can drop in the raid message. Otherwise, you can drop in some other kind of nice, happy message. Please be kind is the only thing that I ask. I'm having so many struggles with my own version of this chat message. I cannot even deal. Come on, Twitch. Do a useful copy. Now get rid of the rest of this mess. I don't even know what half of this is. Good. Okay, good. I have my red message now ready and available. So we're going to pop over, say hi to Dan, who's playing A Link to the Past Randomizer, just because I love me some Legend of Zelda, and so we're going to jump over to more of that. Have yourselves a fine Friday. Have a lovely weekend. Hopefully I'll see some of y'all again. And until then, keep it cute.